Okay, so Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2, it's a good movie, just not a satisfying movie. Alright, so everybody outside of two people were essentially brought back for Black Panther 2. And I'm sure most people have seen this movie by now. And I'm just going to be giving my opinion, not really like reviewing anything to the whole degree. I still don't want to spoil the movie. But this movie is about grief, grieving the loss. So if you're there for your standard comic book action packed fun ride, this isn't really that movie. This is dealing with the death of Black Panther, and to be honest, it hurts the film to a degree because to me it was missing the grit of that man to man fighting conflict. And because they don't give the male leadership in the role on the protagonist side much to do. They would have done better if I think it's M'Baku. I'll put the picture of him on the screen. More to do. Because the movie is essentially we're following the princess and her grief over her brother, over T'Challa's death, and how she comes to overcome this, dealing with the threat of world powers, world governments wanting the vibranium, and they come across a device that they are using to try to find vibranium elsewhere in the world, essentially the ocean. So enter our antagonist Namor and another new character, Ironheart, and that's all well and good. But I do feel as though like the female leadership, the female heroine for this, it was a good movie, and the performances were great. It's just it was missing that grit from. It could have done well with more of a stronger male on the protagonist side because they don't give M'Baku a lot to do aside from advise the princess. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. Like I said in the shorts, this movie is really a stream it. It's not. I know a lot of you want the theater experience because it's Black Panther, but it's not really worth all of that. But I'm afraid that if you didn't go to the movie theater and see it, you're not going to want to, sit at home and watch this because it's almost 3 hours. But I don't think you would sit through it at home. So it's kind of, I feel like it's a streaming, like it's not really worth I'm going to, you know what? It's matinee price. This is a matinee price movie. It's not a full price type of thing if you want to go to the theater and watch it. But to be honest, it's more of a stream it if you want to sit at home and have it on and it's playing for 3 hours almost. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say about Black Panther. It's a good movie. It's just I'm looking at my notes. Sorry, I'm not trying to divert my eye. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's just it's not. If you were looking for a that action packed superhero, that's not this. It's a good movie for what it was. But all right. I will see you in the next one. Be safe, be kind, be wise. Bye bye.